Alright boys, we got episode 4 of Q&A and we got my man again, Kareem the Fighter. And he asks, hey bro, wanna take your advice on something. I'm planning to visit a psychiatrist to help me with social anxiety and rewiring my brain. But he asked for $200 for 6 courses. It's online, so 6 video calls every week, one with quick replies, and motivational daily, but my brain is giving me doubts. What if it doesn't work out? What if I just waste my money? What do you think? First of all, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, Kareem, bro. Like, honestly, you have more guts than most people. Honestly, like, you have so much guts, really, to really post that comment. Honestly, like, shout out to you, man. You are such a great human being, honestly, and you really want to improve yourself. You really want to be a better person. You really want to heal your trauma, and that you talking about it openly is just amazing. So shout out to you, man. You got some balls. You got some balls, honestly, right? All right, so you want my advice? Here's what I think. First of all, I feel for you, bro. Like, I know social anxiety is just hell, and honestly, I used to struggle with social anxiety for most of my life. And I think I even still have it, but to a very small degree now, because I've worked on it for a long time. So I think even maybe like still to this day, I have symptoms of social anxiety, not gonna lie. And this is of course from trauma and abuse and people who are manipulative and bullying and all these things. But the thing I'm trying to say is, I don't want you to think that, oh, this is just for me. Oh, only I have social anxiety. Like, bro, we are in the loneliest generation in human history, right? Like, so many people have social anxiety. They just don't talk about it. That's the thing. Like me and you, we are the very, very rare people who actually talk about it. But so many people have social anxiety. I'm telling you, like, so many people, men and women, right? The thing I would say is, try the things that you don't need therapy for, the thing that you can just do alone. Things like exposure therapy, going out in social groups, trying to be social. I know it sucks. I know, like, you don't want to do it. It's hell for you. It's literally torture, right? And I feel that. Like, even to this day, bro, I'm gonna share my personal experience. Like, to this day, when I go somewhere, when I go anywhere, like if I'm going to school, still to this day, when I go to even church or even to get like a haircut, my heart is pounding. Like, I feel like my heart is pounding, my hands are sweating, like I'm like very nervous to go to that place. And that's a symptom of social anxiety. Those are major symptoms of social anxiety. Like, I'm not, yeah, like, this is something that I still have. But really my advice to you is, honestly, try everything that you can do alone without therapy. And if that doesn't work, then go for it. So basically try, building self-respect, building self-esteem, not caring what other people think, because we have all these things from our conditioning, from the school system, from trauma, from bullying, that, oh, you have to care about other people, you're responsible. The biggest lie that we always hear is you're responsible for other people. You're not. Like, get that out of your head. Like, that's something I used to struggle with for most of my life. I used to always think that, oh, I'm so responsible for other people's emotions, for other people's actions. And of course, doing that and staying at home all the time, of course, I'm gonna be very, very full of fear and full of anxiety when I go to meet people, because I'm so scared of hurting others. I'm so scared of, being agreeable, right? So I think a lot of it comes from fixing our past traumas, all these things you don't really need therapy for. And like I said, the way I really got over it, me personally, and I made a video about it, is meditating and practicing my social skills. That's how I actually stopped being socially anxious. Meditating made me focus on the present, and social skills, practicing them, made me more social, made me make people like me, right? So that's what I would say. Try these things. And what if they don't work? If none of these things work, if none of them work, then go for it. Go for the therapy. And I know, like, you have all these thoughts in your mind, like, what if it's a scam? I'm gonna waste my money, I'm gonna lose all my money, you know, and it's dollars as well, right? Like $200, which is a lot. But really, if it's someone like credible, like Alex Hormozi says, the best investment you can ever make, it doesn't matter if you have $1 or $1 trillion, is in learning. So I think it's go for it. Like, go for it. If it's coaching, like it's like a Zoom call, and you know you have to talk to other person online, go for it, bro. And like, if you're still scared that it's a scam, like, genuinely go for it, bro. Because if it's someone like really credible, like if it's someone like Dr. K, for example, like Healthy Gamer, go for it. I think like he has like one session one-on-one with Dr. K is $50 $55 one session. Yeah, it's a lot if you're gonna do like 6 sessions, but it will give you so much value. Like, think about it, like, you will spend money and it will cure you for the rest of your life, right? So yeah, that's the best advice I can give you, is just try the methods that you don't need therapy for, and if they don't work, if none of them work, then try the therapy. That's the best advice I can give. Because I'm not gonna lie, like, I think what most of us young men, what we have social anxiety, yes, but I don't think we have social anxiety disorder, right? Like, we just have social anxiety from all of the hard times that we went through, from COVID, from you know, being addicted to social media, from all the video games, from the porn, right? From all these things, from the trauma. Yes, we have social anxiety. Yes, we have, like, of course, if we're gonna be locked in our houses for 2 years, of course, like, when you meet people, you're gonna be so fearful and afraid because we're not used to it. But when we practice it over and over and over again, through exposure therapy. Exposure therapy means just going out and meeting people, even if you don't like it, right? So yeah, just look at people and talk to them. And I know it just sucks, but that's really how I got over it. That's how I got over social anxiety, right? So I think, like, we can, like most of us, we can get over social anxiety just through building our confidence, you know, going to the gym, doing hard things, challenging ourselves, and not caring what other people think. You know, when you are truly free, in this world, is when you stop caring what other people think. It's not having a lot of money, it's not going and living in Bali, it's not, you know, going out running naked, right? Like all these liberals do. It's when you stop caring completely what other people think, when other people's opinions stop having an effect on you. That's when you're truly free, in my opinion, right? So yeah, that's basically, to summarize, try the ways to get over social anxiety that you can do without any therapy, and if they don't work at all, then go for it. You know, go to a psychiatrist who's credible, like Dr. K, for example. And yeah, that's it. Like, go for it. So yeah, bro, that's what I think. And I'm really, really proud of you, Kareem, bro. Like, you're meditating, you're journaling, you know, you're going to the gym, you're learning, you're doing all these things. You're going to face like the deep traumas and the deep problems that you have, like social anxiety. And you're seeking advice from other people. Like, you're such a great human being, and I love you, bro, and I pray for you. And don't worry, man, you'll get over it. You'll get over it. I know it's hard, I know it sucks. I know it sucks, like, feeling like you can't even talk to anyone. Like, how are you gonna do something when you can't talk to anyone? But I promise you, you'll just get over it. You'll get over it. And if it's not today, it's gonna be next week. And if it's not next week, it'll be next month. And if it's not next month, you know, it will be after a couple of months. You'll get over it, bro. You can do it. All right? Keep up the hard work, bro. And as always, we're in this together, and we will make it.